Great. Well, I wouldn't say our efforts were in vain. Far from it. In fact, they actually were very, very helpful. I'll tell you that much. Since destroying one bio-obliterator, we've saved countless lives. It's just unfortunate that a second bio-obliterator, one even more dangerous than before, yeah, it's now surfaced and now it's ready to launch. Or so it would seem. So, the final planet of the game, the command center, is now unlocked. However, we still have some things left to do. And there's also plenty of secrets to find. First, we'd head to Cork's hideout and pick up the PDA. And as far as other things are concerned, we still have to pick up one more titanium bolt that's on this planet somewhere. And there's also plenty of other skill points that I really should pick up as well. So, before we head to the command center, at this point now, I think I will go ahead and start making my way back through some of the previous planets. Try to find those titanium bolts and do whatever else I need to do. Because the command center, like I mentioned, is the final planet. It's the final destination of this game. And as Sasha mentioned, it is guarded by a massive robot army. In other words, Dr. Nefarious is packing heat. And he is ready for action at any time. So, we might as well prepare ourselves for the worst. And we could do so real easily by returning to all the previous planets, leveling up our weapons, and also getting all the remaining skill points that we need. So first off to the PDA vendor. Let's get the said device, and bada bing, bada boom. There we go. PDA is ours. And like I mentioned before, you can use the PDA like any other gadget. And as Al mentioned, you can buy ammo from anywhere, which is pretty nuts. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to our ship for now. And I think what I will do now is, since we're here, there is still one platinum bolt for this whole planet that I have not gotten at all. I mean, where the hell is this stupid thing? That is the million-dollar question. And since we still need to level up weapons anyway, we might as well go ahead and take a look around, see what we can find, and when it comes to the bite-sized versions of these live streams that I'm doing right now, I think I'll just cut footage to when I eventually find the things that I'm looking for. And it's also a pretty good idea to go back and start collecting those sewer crystals as well, now that we have a full arsenal, minus the Rhino, of course. Now that we have everything that we need in order to fully navigate through the sewer system, we should be able... Oh, there's the thing. That's where the bolt is. Beautiful. Beauty, baby, beauty! That's what I like to see. Well, that was a bit of a delayed sound effect, but here we go. Why did the screen go white for a moment? That was weird. Well, either way, got the platinum bolt. That's all that matters. Yep, that's 1 out of 1. And as far as how many trophies, and I mean in-game trophies, are left, that's like the million-dollar question. Now, on to the next thing. The reason why I'm heading back here is not because I want to look for something that I might have missed, which is a very real possibility. The whole reason why I'm heading back is because there is a skill point that I do need to pick up, which is completing the Path of Death damageless. And thankfully you can get this at any time. And as far as when exactly or how you're able to get this, you just simply have to enter the Path of Death, and if you do take damage, just fall to your doom. Fall to your doom, respawn, try again. here we go. Let's get this done. It shouldn't be too hard to do damageless. Wait for the flames. Oh, right. There is another weapon that will become available upon entering the command center. Might be more, actually. I mean, we could just go to the command center to see if there are any new weapons available. Which, that's a pretty good idea, now that I'm really thinking about it. I thought I was going to get squished. That would have been bad. Okay, back up. Okay. So far, so good. Take our sweet time. Hug the corners. Damn it. Whee! Time to take a lava bath. Alright, let's try this again. Figures I would happen to perish at the very end like an idiot. Good job, me. Well, at least we're getting some weapon EXP. May not be much, but it's better than nothing. I almost walked right into that like an idiot. God, that would have sucked. There is one particular weapon, quote-unquote, that I really want to get my hands on. And if I recall correctly, I believe it unlocks after you reach the command center. And that's just by going to said planet itself. Well, that's a rip on that. Time to perish. You know what? I think I will go ahead and go to the command center now. It's just going to be a short trip. We won't be there for very long. In fact, we'll just go to the weapon vendor and we'll just skedaddle. The reason why is to put this theory that I have cooking in my mind to the test. And I believe the last weapon we could pick up for a standard new game is a shield. And no, we're not talking about the hollow shield that kind of sucks donkey patooties. No. We're talking like an actual full-on barrier. AKA something really, really good.
You miss your old shield charger, huh? Lucky for you, I just picked one up. Come see me if you're interested.
Just as I thought. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and visit Sid. Or, yeah. Yeah, Sid Cognito. Return to planet Aquatos. Just so we can pick up the weapon. After that, we'll go ahead and grab said shield. I mean, after we grab the shield, then I'll return to Florana to just try to get this dang skill point. I just hate the fact that these load screens take like 200 years to go through, but that's what you get for playing on something that is not an SSD. Which, believe it or not, yes, you can install an SSD on your PS3. You just have to reinstall the software.
Mr. Fizzwidget sends you his regards. This one's on him.
Nice. So, in terms of how useful this shield is, well, upon activating the shield, it doesn't appear in your quick select menu, believe it or not. Instead, what it will do is that upon activation, it just deploys the shield automatically. So, you don't even need to put it on the quick select if you don't want to, but I would still recommend that you do so anyway. Let's see. Go back to the very top on Florana. And if you want to know exactly how you get EXP for the shield, how it works is that the more damage it absorbs, the more EXP it gains. Much like the Hollow Shield does. Except this one's actually good. So in other words, it provides extra protection. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to the vendor, get some more stuff. Oh, and by the way, I think you can only have up to 3 of these shields at one time. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And after, dang it. Nice job. Nice miss. That's what I get for letting my guard down like an idiot. Forgetting the guy was even there. Okay, let's see. Where is said shield? Seriously, where the hell is this stupid thing? Here we go, shield charger. And like I said, the shield charger will absorb attacks. In other words, you don't take any damage so long as the shield is active. And I believe it remains active even if, shoot. It remains active forever so long as it hasn't absorbed any damage. However, once a certain amount of damage is sustained, then, yeah, the shield vanishes and you take damage in full. And I believe it only protects against normal enemy fire and obstacles like these. See what I mean? You would have taken damage there if, oh, come on, really? I didn't get the skill point? Well, that's a load of bollocks. Maybe the reason why I wasn't awarded the skill point was because you have to do the entire path of death, and you can't just respawn at the checkpoint. You have to actually do the entire thing from start to finish without taking damage. And if you die or you take damage at any point, you have to exit out of the path of death and restart the entire thing. Come on, get up! At least I think that's how it works. I don't think the game is broken and unfair to the point where even if you use the shield and it absorbs damage, then it counts as taking damage. I don't think it works like that. That would be kind of scummy. Okay. Maybe it does. Huh. Well, that's annoying. Also annoying about the white flash that just occurs randomly. You gotta love it. I always take damage here. So dumb. Alright, let's keep going. Keep trying until eventually we get this right. Let's lock in, ladies and gents. Let's lock the hell in. I really hate these damageless achievements. Go, go, go. Down for the floor of death. Seems like this one is safe. Okay, final push. There we go! Skill point achieved. Finally! See? Just as I thought. That's how it works. So yeah, you cannot cheese it with the shield thing, unfortunately. As crazy as it sounds. Now then, we got quite a bit of work to do. On to the next major task at hand, and Arcadia is going to be our next stop. Why? Because there are 2 platinum bolts that we weren't able to get during our first visit. Which, yes, that makes sense considering we didn't have the gravity boots. And I do know that one of the platinum bolts required said boots. So, let's get to it now, shall we? What's kind of crazy is that it's clear to me that there's supposed to be another laser that shoots around here. Then I should be able to reflect it back this way. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to work. I mean, shouldn't there be another spider or something? Or am I missing something obvious? I know I ran into that sort of issue earlier back in Quark's hideout. So it is a very real possibility that I missed something. Okay, I did miss something. It's right up here. What can I say? It's been a very, very long time since I've last played this game, so it only makes sense that I might have forgotten a few things. Coming up here is entirely optional, by the way, if you couldn't tell. And also, how is it that Terranoid was not Stride? What the heck? Okay, what the hell am I missing when it comes to that particular laser? It's like I'm supposed to use that particular laser to shoot it at something. It's definitely not there. Maybe I need to go a little further. I mean, it's always a real possibility. We might as well go ahead and grab this titanium bolt while we're here. Funny enough, this is the one titanium bolt that I was not able to grab before, just because of the fact that we didn't have the gravity boots. There's the transport back to the entrance, which that's not where we need to go right now. Right now we have a laser puzzle to figure out here, like a brand new one, where I can't find the thing. I can't find the system necessary in order to shoot the laser into the thing. Ain't that way. Where is it? Oh boy. This is gonna take a while. I'm going to figure this out eventually. But if anyone has any hints they're willing to share with me, please share with me your wisdom. Like, what the heck am I supposed to do? What am I missing? What am I missing here? Oh, that way. My lord, I'm such an idiot. I just didn't look hard enough. Good job, me. Thank you, man. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Well, the door is now finally opened. And another platinum bolt added to the collection. So for those who just joined into the stream not that long ago, Twitch is currently offering a promotion where if you gift 5 tier 1 subs or more, you'll be able to save 35%. I would highly recommend you utilize this deal because it only lasts for like the next few hours today. I'm just saying, it's well worth your time, and definitely worth gifting some subs for this channel. You'll not only make a lot of people happy in terms of being able to share the love for this channel, but you'll be able to save 35% as well on your little decision of gifting subs to people. Okay, let's see. I think we're good in terms of platinum bolts here. Yep, all 3 platinum bolts have been obtained. We still have a bunch of challenges to take on Annihilation Nation, which that'll be saved for later. Right now, we need to head into a different planet. Aquanos will be saved for later as well. There are 3 more platinum bolts that we still need to get, and we still need to clear the sewer system. So, let's head to whatever, this place.